Hello everybody, welcome back to Theresthattarot. This is going to be story number 1. We did 3 stories last time, we're doing it again. The name of this story is called Amnesia. That was the song that was playing when I was shuffling the cards for this song. And in that song it talks about, I just want to shut my eyes, feel easier, amnesia for one night. Looking for my peace of mind, feel easier, amnesia for one night. And I felt that. I felt that on another level. I feel like some of you just need a freaking break. Some of y'all probably are going to be rolling up and taking that break, okay? Be careful of, going too far. We're trying to get out of your mind, Know your limits, know your boundaries, everything in moderation. But if you need to get away, you need to get away. So the other song that was playing is a song called Lupin, and it reminds me of the show Lupin on Netflix. So some of you may be like really good at, y'all may have like this magician type of energy about you, real trickster, strategic. I don't know. There's something there. And then tremolo started playing, which is also like a magic trick. So there could be somebody who's either very tricky around you, or they don't know how smart you are. Something like that. I don't know who's trying to outsmart who or what, but I got a feeling that one of these people don't know who they're dealing with. So let's see what's going on. What's the situation for story number 1? The Emperor in the reverse. Some of you could be in Aries or dealing with an Aries, or this could just be like a major player in your life or somebody who's been a major player in your life, but they ain't. They're not filling major shoes, if that makes any sense. It's like somebody who wants to be a major player in your world, but they're not quite meeting the criteria, if that makes any sense, or the expectation. Maybe this is somebody who lacks accountability. Maybe this is somebody who's very controlling. That I want to be the boss, but don't want to pay the cost. But it's major, whatever this is. Oh boy, it's a lot. We got 3 major arcana, only 3 cards on the table. Somebody's prolonging an ending. I see an offer being turned down. I see this, whatever this is, there wasn't a very strong foundation for this. This could be a job, this could be a relationship. But I don't feel like the foundation was strong enough. There was a leak in the building with this connection. And I'm seeing someone that just wants to move on. Just get out. Almost like how you look over and you're like, it looks really nice over there. Like really the grass may be greener over there. Like it actually might be. Yeah. Because it's leading to the 10 of Cups. It's greener over there. You just got to go over there, whoever I'm talking to. Just go on and, go with the current. Go where it's going. Who are you turning down? A magician. Actually, by way of turning this down, I feel like your manifesting abilities are going to strengthen because you'll be able to see exactly where the source was coming from. Exactly where your source was. You know how I say it? What am I looking for? Where the leak was. You'll be able to see exactly what the problem was, what was draining your energy. Let's say it like that. I can't think of the example that I'm looking for, but you'll be able to see that it was this relationship or this environment that you were in. Some of you could have been dealing with Leo, and it's going to make you a lot more hesitant. We got Aries energy here again. It's going to make you a lot more hesitant about what you. It's going to make somebody slow down, pump the brakes, like, well, slow down communication, maybe visiting. It's like a slow down to a stop. You know what I mean? When you hit the brakes and you're about to pull up to the red light, and then it's that. You know what I mean? You try to make that as gentle as possible. That's what somebody's doing. It's not an abrupt stop. It's just the ease on down, you know. Somebody could be born in April. And I feel like this is what's going to ground you. Making this step is going to bring things back into focus for you, give you a renewed energy. There may be something else that you want to start. I'm just seeing a feminine energy that wants to move on, but it's like they have to ground themselves first. And that involves slowly but surely sliding out of a connection with someone who is definitely wanting another chance with you. Okay. But they're not ready. Like, we got the Emperor in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something that lacks foundation with this person. Why? They may be greedy, very money focused. There may be addictions. We got the Emperor in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Devil upright, honey. Something ain't right with this person. There may be a bit of an obsession that this person has with you. And then we got the Sun in the reverse. It's all three majors and a court card with this person. They're not good cards. Okay. The Sun. It's like somebody didn't realize something until it was too late. And it's like, now I want to come back and give you, or take this offer that's probably been on the table. Okay. But they waited until this feminine energy was like, I got nothing. This feminine energy probably poured her whole little water canister thing. She poured all of it out. She poured all of it into this person already. And they waited until she was, like, tapped. And now they're like, wait. And you're like, I done moved on already. So there's a lot of regret that this person is experiencing now. This person cannot stop thinking about how this is, like, a failure for them. They feel this connection very strongly with you, but they may eventually give up. You know, they may eventually give up, just like my Bluetooth just did. I don't know why. That might be a damn sign, honey. I think we're back. All right, let's see. Let's see something. What does this mean? English. Ambedo refers to the tendency to both reflect and to absorb. Weather away can also be a meaning for this song, for this word. So to reflect and to absorb. I feel like that is what's been happening in this connection with you and this person. You know, it's like they wasn't good for it. Whoever this masculine energy is, they weren't good for it. They knew it. They probably kept you in this thing, you know, took you around the block a few times, you know, just like you guys have been here before. For you to get to the point where, or for the feminine energy to get to the point where she's checked out. You know, y'all have been here before. So I feel like this situation is one of those ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Because I feel like the tables have turned on somebody. And their behavior is now being reflected back to them. And that shit is humbling. And weather away. I feel like that's what the feminine energies did. It's like it just weathered away. You know, he kept pressing and chipping and chipping and chipping and chipping away until she became the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Like, I'm done. I got nothing else. And now she's paying him dust. Chariot in the reverse. I don't want to move forward with this. And somebody's like, I want to come home. They want to come back home. I just feel like I was talking to a Cancer right now. So let's see. What are your hopes about this situation? Let's pull a card for your hopes. Pull a card for your fears. What are you hoping will happen? Okay, so I feel like your hopes are to work through these past resentments, these past failures, these past whatever made you mad, you know, is to work through that, or perhaps even some of you may seek counsel behind this situation. Get past the fact that maybe somebody here may have waited in vain. Okay. Some of you, like I said, I really do see somebody who may be seeking counsel or just outside help to help them with responsibilities or something like that, or to help them to be able to better understand something that they're trying to decide, right? Basically, you might be calling one of your friends and telling them about the situation, and they may tell you, yeah, you need to go ahead and leave. Okay, so I feel like your hopes are to be able to figure out what to do and how to do it. Your fears are that this thing probably won't last anyway. Your fears are that you're going to end up repeating another mistake, another cycle with this person. And, you know, because of this emotional attachment, which leaves you in a space of indecision, limbo, like, what's next? You know what I mean? Somebody here is not wanting things to change, but again, this person's not showing up in the way that you need them to. This person may be one of those people who don't really know what the hell they want until it's literally gone. And somebody here is emotionally checked out anyway. So, what's the advice? This may just be a missed opportunity. One, I feel like for one of you. For the other, it may be something that you may have wanted to miss. Because the advice is to move forward dolo. Whoever this is going to be more in control of their life. They're going to be happier. They're going to feel more stable if they do it alone. You're going to be just fine. So I'm going to read the Moonology card that I pulled for you. It was actually two of them. Step up and take the lead. The good news is that you know what you want on some level and you know how to get it. Step up and know that you're the boss of your own life. Exactly. A new, more disciplined approach is needed, or a new strategy is called for. I told y'all that Lupin reference. I was like, somebody is strategizing. Yeah. This card reminds you that ambition isn't a dirty word. Whatever you want to create in your life, there's no such thing as too big of a goal, but break your plans into smaller, achievable pieces. That's what I felt like somebody was doing, was inching their way out of something versus just, you know what I mean? I feel like somebody may be very clever. Slow and steady wins the race. Release any blocks to success. The harder I work, the luckier I get. So the other card that I pulled for you was Embrace the Flow of Life. Have you been fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Is that trickster energy showing up? Your best bet could simply be to oh my God, I can't read today. Wait. Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in the situation needs some space. Okay, taking a moment out of the constant carry-on will allow you to see what's really going on. There's a tug of war between worrying about the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something. Strike a balance between talking rings around people and seeing what they have to teach you. This is the person y'all been dealing with. You know how somebody talks so much that you're like, am I in a lecture right now? Or is this like a monologue that's being performed for me? Or is this a conversation? I'm sorry, am I invited here? Or did you just need to vent? You know what I mean? I share kind, loving words with the people in my life. That may be a message to the cross-watcher. You know, it is what it is. But like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'm going to move on to story number 2. All right. Let's look at story number 2. Story number 2, I don't know whether to be flattered by the song or slightly alarmed. I don't know yet. Because I'm feeling, for some of you, it's like really flattering, and for some of you, it may feel a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm going to just tell you about these lyrics. You know I got your number. I'm always on your team. I got your back, all right. Taking those losses if it treats you right. I want to put you in the spotlight. If the world would only know what you've been holding back. Heart attacks every night. Oh, you know it's not right. I will follow you wherever you may go. I will follow you way down to your deepest low. I will be around wherever life takes you. You know I will follow you. I feel a little choked up just saying it, right? You're not the type to give herself enough love. She lives her life hand in a tight glove. I wish I could fix it. I wish I could fix it for you. But instead, I'll be right here coming through. I will follow you wherever you may go. Why does this feel uncomfortable? Because the next song that was playing was called No Time. And the melody that was playing in this instrumental, it sounded like A Woman's Worth. Alicia Keys. You can buy me diamonds, you can buy me pearls. Something around the world. What's the point of that song is like, but what about a woman's worth? Something like that, right? Y'all go look up that song, because that's what all of that reminded me of. But anyway, let's see what the situation is for story number 2. They might be following you for real, whoever I'm talking to. This might be somebody who has a bit of a rough background, or they may have like a not so pleasant disposition, or there's something like, you've been like locked up before, haven't you? You know what I mean? It's like a bit of a rough edge. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see what's going on. What's the situation? Maybe there's just not enough time. There's something that maybe you're having to let go of. 4 cups in the coins in the reverse, excuse me, that you've been holding on to, because simply Father Time said that's enough. You know, the King of Knives in this deck, you know, he's the keeper of time, honey. When you come to him, you got to know what you're talking about. State your business. You know what I mean? So I feel like somebody is you know, you know, they've ran out. I'll say Ace of Cups here. It's time to reinvest this energy, this love that I've been giving out. Okay, maybe it didn't work out over here or with this person. Now it's time to reinvest this love into myself. It's time for me to pour it back into me. Some of you went ahead and crossed the street on something. I'm seeing like a crosswalk. Some of you may have been dealing with somebody who's very inconsistent. I think you were disappointed because it's like, damn, so much potential there. You know what I mean? There was something very unique about this person, but it was like underdeveloped. It's like, put it back in the oven, it's not ready yet. You know, those situations, those relationships, those people. This could be your child, as a matter of fact. And I feel like the inconsistency and the lack of effort and the just the lack thereof drain the hell out of you. Some of you may have been dealing with a fire sign. Got a lot of fire here. Leo energy here. It just wasn't enough. And I just feel like, yeah, I don't have no more time for this. Like, I can't continue to put my energy here. This person has a lot to learn. I feel like they do have a lot. It's like they're developing in some way. You know what I mean? They have a lot to learn, but it's kind of pointing to an ending here. Because I feel like you've gotten a lot of messages and I don't know, maybe a lot of people have been in your ear. You could be very intuitive as well, or you've just been getting a lot of nudges or whatever, but I feel like, or this person overloads you with text messages. It could be that too. It's like, maybe they talk your fucking head off. You know what I mean? I'm getting that too. And it's like, or maybe there's this like a lot that's reaching out to you. There may be something special about you and a lot of people reach out to you, or maybe there's something about this person and it's like they're always trying to teach you something. I don't know. What is that? I feel like it's like a projection and you don't want to be held back by this anymore. You need somebody who's going to calm your soul. You know what I mean? Maybe there's somebody else who's telepathically reaching out to you as well. There's something about this other energy that may not be available to you until you're ready to start. Or maybe they're just not available. Oh, what else is here? Oh, there may be just somebody else who wants to open up to you. Who is this? Okay, so this main person who I feel like has been a bit of a disappointment. I don't know. I feel like this person has broken your heart a lot of times. I feel like you're not turned on by it. You're not interested. And I feel like there's nothing that you want. I don't know. I feel like there's a sense of sadness about this. There's a bit of it's like, damn, I wanted this. I wanted what this could have been, but this is just way too freaking stressful for me. Like, trying to work on this, trying to put any effort into this is just, it leaves me feeling like I don't know which way to go. You know what I mean? I feel stuck. I don't know, it's even like claustrophobic. It's very conflicting, and I feel like for some of you, I don't know, there may be gossip about this person as well. Or you feel like there's like competition surrounding this person's energy, or like they make you feel trapped. And I see a lot of you about to do something about it. And I feel like that'll be by way of like just stop. I feel like you'll stop waiting, stop investing, and then eventually just drop it. It's kind of similar to the first story. But there's another somebody over here. I feel like somebody wanted to present themselves as like this stable figure, but I feel like there's something with them. Ooh, they really try to protect and control that heart space. That's what that is. This is the same person. They like to present you with things. I feel like you are a source of happiness, sunshine, nurturing, just Empress energy for this person. And so they wanted to be that person for you. And in so many ways, they could be, you know? That's the thing. It's like, damn, this could be. You know what I mean? Like, if this had some cheese on it, it would be so good. You know what I mean? Like, or it's like being at the beach, but it's January. It's like, damn, if it was August. You know what I mean? It's like, not quite. Not quite, but you're it for them. But there's a reason that they're very guarded. They protect their heart space with, you know, they really try to control this place within them. It's very guarded. Oh, this could be something related to, they've been hurt. This could be somebody who experienced some trauma with their mother of their children, an ex-wife. They've gone through some shit, okay? And I don't think that they've properly healed from it, okay? So, I'm seeing someone who's seeing, well, I don't see how this can grow. You know, I feel like the other person is like, the only way I see is to get on a different path than this one, you know. So, let's see what your hopes are in this situation. What are your hopes? Some of you just want to go. What are your hopes here? Your fears. I think, you know what it is? It's like you want to give up. You want to just stop fighting for it. You want to give up. But you're afraid to actually give up. You're afraid to actually move on from this. Sometimes it's kind of like, I use this example. Our stomach has the same receptors as our brains. And so if I pull up in McDonald's drive-thru, I know this shit isn't good for me, but I still eat it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that with people too. It's like, I know this shit ain't good for me, but we still do it for some reason, even though we're suffering. Literally. Some of you are looking to, your hopes are to end this. You know what I mean? Your hopes are to end this. But there's been a lot of hesitation. Why? It's almost like, if I do this, then this, and if I do that, then that. Like, if I take this new start, I'm going to have to completely detach myself from this energy. I think a lot of you That's what it is. It's like, this has been a hard decision for you to make because there's something so sweet about this person. They're freaking adorable. You know what I mean? It's like they don't even know what they're doing wrong. It's so dreamy and unaware. But, let's see. But that's how they keep you blind, though, baby. That's how they keep you there. That's narc behavior, honey. And if I can, wait. Some of you may just go ahead and confess to this person. I don't know. You may find out some stuff, too. And put your foot down when it comes to this person. Because I feel like this person's been lying. I feel like this feminine is gonna get on out of here. Because there's something else here too. What's the Seven of Swords in the reverse? This person is going to be very upset when you turn down this offer. I feel like this is somebody who came back to you, but I don't know if it was that they were lying or if it was that they, you just finna cut them off. But your hopes are to end this. That's what this is looking like. Your fears, like I said, are actually doing so. Being able to free your mind of all this, like actually stopping. It's good. It's like, because this person is manifesting like the Ten of Pentacles with you. They're offering you something, but you're just looking at it as the world. Like, and that's what's hard about it, I feel, is because it's like, damn, if you had done this before I stopped giving a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like that, but I feel like you're not interested in it anymore. Here's this guy again. It's like, I'm not interested in raising nobody. This is the Queen of Swords and like a page or a knight. You know what I mean? And you're over it. But you're over it already. Like, it's an eye roll at this point. So your advice... Go ahead and heal from this, honey. Allow yourself to heal. Is it enough to keep you? Your hesitancy is there for a reason. You turned off for a reason. You also stayed for a reason. You tell me, is that reason enough to keep you in the land of indecision? Because I'm pulling up a whole bunch of pages and it's like you're just waiting for somebody to catch up to you. Do you feel like waiting on that? And everything that entails. In the meantime, think about it. Do you feel like potty training somebody? You're not happy. It's time to do something, my love. And I feel like what that something is, because the Queen of Wands knows what she wants. She knows who she is. She knows where she's going. She knows where she wants to go. And she knows what to eliminate, like what to move out of her path in order to get where she's going. So I feel like that's the advice, because you're already uninterested in whatever this is, and whomever this is. So, my loves, leave the past behind. Okay. Last quarter moon in the sign of Capricorn. Let's see. Where is that at? 124. Leave the past behind. Something is standing between between what you want and what... Sorry, I can't read on none of these stories today. Something is standing between what you want and how you can get it. That's okay. Now you know it's there. you can do something about it. You just need to be strategic. It's wonderful to go for things with a childlike, carefree attitude, but drawing this card suggests that you need a proper plan as well. Leave the past behind. You may need to move through a clear criticism. You may need to move through and clear a criticism someone has made of you, which has somehow burned itself into your brain. You have work to do. Ooh. Okay. The moon is a bright, shining energy, but a reserved pressure is piling on you. The great thing about knowing what stands between you and your goal is that you can do something about it. The only way out is through. I'm going to leave it there, honey. Y'all like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'm going to move on to number 3. All right, so we are going to look at story number 3. The song that was playing when I was shuffling the cards for this story is called American Dream. And in this song, I feel like there's someone whose whole foundation may be changing right now. Like everything that they thought that they believed in, it's like, damn, was I wrong all this time? Or something like that. She says, I think I'm losing track of everything I want it to be. I saw it clearly, but recently it's so hard to see if I'm changing with the times or if the times are changing me. No, please. Because when I look in the mirror, I question everything. Compare myself to all these faces and walls caving right in. The glass is breaking. My reflection's getting tired of it. I'm getting tired. They say come to America. It's everything they promised you. A big house by the sea. Put a filter on reality. When you're in America, delusions will carry us. Or they will carry us. Another night spent by the beach, sitting here getting cold feet. Is there another place to be? Some of you are maybe even thinking about moving or not. Some of you may be about to go back to America or thinking about leaving America or your homeland. But is it all what it's cracked up to be? Something like that. I feel like somebody's whole mind is changing about something. I wonder what is influencing that. The other song that popped up is called Break My Heart by Dua Lipa. I've always been the one who said goodbye first. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong just to know what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like you've never heard it before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one who feels it all. Are you falling? What? And the song that's playing right now is called Sad. Okay, what the hell? Story number 3. Let's see what's going on. What is the situation? Story number 3. Strength card. Maybe talking to a Leo. Or someone who's dealing with one, but this is something that's like, I don't know if you're holding back. Or this is something that is taking a lot of strength either to move towards or to move on from. Somebody's found the person that knows how to handle them, or they feel knows how to handle them or tame them or calm them or soothe them, something like that. Somebody may feel like they found their empress. Or what makes them feel strong, a source of strength, something like that. A star in the reverse. Could be an Aquarius as well. Why is this strength card? Somebody here may be either they may have been holding themselves back from moving on from a situation that's already unhappy. Like, I'm already unhappy with it. I'm sad in the situation. Whatever it is, you know. Or realizing that I can't move forward. I can't keep waiting on something that's not going to happen. Perhaps even creating some distance. I feel like it took a lot of strength to come to whatever this decision is. It's like I can either keep fighting for this or I can move on. But there's an element to this that was very precious, I think. I feel like there was something that you wanted to hold on to. And I feel like if you fight for it, you're like, but what am I fighting for? I'm fighting for somebody who may not even be taking, I don't know. It's like this person doesn't even have the capacity to show up for me the way that I need them to. Or maybe they just lack initiation. It could be lazy. It could be like you're just not doing enough. That's the reason this relationship isn't whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, what am I even holding on to? So I'm hesitant to fight for it. But because I don't want to move on, or because I kind of don't want this to end. But I don't want to put no energy into it either. So there's like this sense of I'm waiting for them. But even if they came, I might turn them down. Because I'm really just ready to get over this. And I know that that's what my heart is crying for, is for me to actually resolve and detach from this person. But I see somebody who's like, but I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I kind of want to start this with you. But then the High Priestess is like, now you know that may be that would be against your better judgment. Use your mind. Think with your mind, not with your heart in this situation. You wouldn't be following your intuition. You would be losing a lot of rest. You know, feeling like if you're missing out on an opportunity with this person, something like that. But deep down, you know if you go back, it's going to fizzle out pretty quickly. You know, because there's something here that you need to avoid. You need to put your foot down. You need to get in front of this situation. It's like deep down, you know it's time to go from whatever this is. It's too much stress. Why is the star here in a reverse? For some of you, your cousin could be significant in this story. I don't know why. Golly, it's hard to keep fighting for something when you don't even believe in it anymore. And that's when you know it's over. That's when you know it's time to go. It's like, damn, this ain't even... I don't feel the same about it. I can't even like force a smile in this situation anymore. I can't... You know how the I love yous just start to turn to I love you too. It's rough. This one's rough. Like, it feels sad. But it's time for your energy to be renewed. It's time. It's just time for it. World card, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Your emotions have already exited. It's time for this new start. It's time for you to put this focus back into you. You're not interested anyway. For some of you, this could be all the same person everybody's breaking up with. No, I'm kidding. It just looks like 3 breakup stories. I do see this person's energy really trying to return to you, though. But I see you knowing that it's best to detach. Like, I feel like there's somebody who's really having a hard time making a decision to detach from someone. What are your hopes here with this person, with this situation? You don't know. What are your fears? You don't know. This is confusing. And confusing is not good for your mind. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for your life, your thought space. Some of you, your hopes may be to reconcile with this energy. That perhaps if you just get a break from this energy, a lot of you are thinking about ending it, honestly, ending this relationship. It's like when you let go of the control, you gain control. This person keeps coming back to you like everything's okay, right? And I feel like somebody's trying to come back and get you to take an offer or something like that. Some of their ways may be a bit manipulative, okay? A little conny, okay? But I also feel like it could just be that you're not doing anything. Like when they're doing this, you're not doing anything, right? But there's success in you moving on and walking away from this. I don't know if I can stress that enough. It's like the moment that you let go of control, the clarity comes to you about this connection. And by way of that, you gain control. Because every time you go back, it's some bullshit. And I see you just avoiding the disaster altogether, 9 of Pentacles. And just going at it alone. I see success in you moving away from this. Clarity comes to you, the truth of the situation, but it's after you leave. This person has been pretending like everything's okay, and it's been like event after event after event after happening after happening after happening, and it all just leaves you with questions, suspicions. So I see you guys moving on from somebody who just lacks that which you need. This relationship was very strong between the two of you, but it was also very draining. So I see someone who's just really blocking themselves off to this. Your fears is the moon. Well, what if this and what if that? Oh, what's really going on? Your fear is, what would my future look like with this person if I were to move forward? You know what I mean? If I were to do this. If I let go, if I didn't move forward with this, if we stopped communicating. So for some of you, it's actually just the letting go of it. The emotional, the guilt, the sad part, sometimes you even got to get rid, block out some of the happy memories with the person in order to really move on, like to just stop moving forward with it, stop going to see them, stop texting back, stop communicating, all of that, and really ground yourself. Sometimes it's, that success is scary, but really stop acting on it, because I feel like there's a need to ground yourself. But you need to physically stop. I feel like that's the fear, is physically stopping and emotionally stop investing in this and just sit down. You know what I mean? Because there is love here, and that's what makes it like, but there's a major, there's love here, so it keeps pulling you back. Maybe they know what to say and all that kind of stuff. It keeps pulling you back, but there's also a big, massive loss of hope here that outweighs but you know what I mean? But he said he was sorry. No. Because it's like, even once you get back over there, you're like, oh, how did I come over here? Why do I keep doing this? That part is massive. It outweighs So, a lot of you are going to be walking away from what you've been holding on to. This person has been moving slow as hell. And they've made it harder for no reason, I feel. And that's why it's not working. And you know that this shit is true. You're looking at this person like a saboteur, okay? Like, you're sabotaging this shit on purpose. And I'm done wasting my time. Like, every time we come together, it's just, I'm hopping off the merry-go-round. I know what it is I want now. Me not allowing this thing to end has been keeping me from moving forward. Me deciding to move forward is going to take all this stress up out of my mind. I was pretending like everything was okay, right along with you, not listening to my own intuition, which was telling me, get out. Get some time to yourself. Figure out how it is that you're feeling. I got a friend who always say, let me see how I'm feeling. When you ask them something, hey, you want to go out to lunch? You want to do? Let me see how I'm feeling. So you getting that in your spirit. Like, let me not even say yes right now because I don't know how I'm going to be feeling tomorrow at 2 o'clock. How about that? You know what I mean? So this could be like a boundary story. Your fear is to be brave, my friend. Okay? And being brave is scary. But it's worth it. You're not happy where you are. I don't think you're feeling great about it. Tired of competing with this person and I don't know. Whatever the energy is. Let's see what the advice is. Like I said, it's uncomfortable because it's over already. It's uncomfortable because it's being forced. Are you going to take it into the next chapter and make this the world in the reverse? Or are you going to just go with the flow? I'm going to read your Moonology card that I pulled for you. Believe in your good luck. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. Whatever is going on in your life, you need to... Whatever is going on in your life, you need to take care of the small stuff and the big stuff will fall into place. Problems can arise now because of carefulness or a judgment lap. Avoid telling everyone your opinion until you're sure you know exactly what's going on. Think about baby steps you need to take on your way to your goal and don't take too many risks. Believe in your own good luck and don't be arrogant about it. Think an important decision through carefully before taking any action. Your challenge when this card comes up is to dream, but be prepared to put in the hard work required to make your dreams real. Shipping included. I don't know why that may be important for somebody, but like dot all your whatever your decision is, think about it and dot every I and cross every T. Like, it needs to be a firm decision. Make peace between the part of you that needs everything to make sense and the part of you that wants to throw caution into the wind. Wow, that sounds difficult to do, but this is all about your crown chakra, so look into everything that's going to help you with that, right? Thank you for showing me that life is an adventure. You know, I saw this quote that, it was like, what would an old person say to their younger self or something like that? And I think, yeah, they said, relax. Relax. And I feel like we all are going to look back and be like, damn, I really should have chilled out. Like, it really wasn't that big a damn deal. You know, because in 5 years, is this even going to matter? You know, believe in your good luck. Allow the chapters in your life that have ended, allow them to just be done. Sometimes we can't keep beating a dead horse. It's dead. It's going to start stinking after a while. So, like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.